Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Wright. Welcome back to my channel. I actually am doing another requested video today. I think the next couple of weeks are going to be videos that you guys have been asking me to make. And that's completely fine. And then we can get back to business and posting new updated stuff. I gotta listen to the fans. You know, the fans. I gotta listen to the fans. Alright, so last year I posted a Derhom AirPod accessories and case video that you guys actually roasted me about, and I'm gonna start throwing a couple comments down here so that you can see them. But apparently when I made that video, I completely put the AirPod headphone covers on backwards and upside down at the same time, and they wouldn't fit in my ear. I don't think that they're gonna fit in my ear still. However, we're gonna do this correctly the second go around, because not only do I think I owe it to this company that sent it to me, but I want to see if it's gonna work. Okay, so I actually have them right beside me. First of all, we've got the case here. I'm actually not gonna put this one on again, just because it is covering the whole thing. There's no way I can put this on wrong. This one's fine. But then I also have the case here that has everything in it still. It has the cord, it has the headphones. So we're gonna open this up and we're gonna see if this makes a difference. I'm gonna stay optimistic, although I'm going in low here. It's what I've been doing with movies lately. It's what I've been doing with Game of Thrones. It's what I've been doing with the Magicians. Just going in low. You're not disappointed. Alright, so I've got my trusty AirPods, and I've got the strap that we used last time. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna put these back on. One of the things that I do want to talk about is application, because every single time you take your AirPods in and out of the case, you have to push these onto the tip, and I don't like that, because that's time consuming. This whole thing with Apple is supposed to be convenient, and it's not when you factor this into the equation. When I don't use these, I can just push them out and go. When I do use this, I have to take my AirPods out, get this out of the separate case, then I have to push this back on here so that I can have everything ready and make sure it's not going to fall out. To be honest with you, I've had these for a couple of years anyway, and although I love my AirPods and I've contemplated getting the AirPods 2, I've also contemplated getting the Powerbeats Pro, which are $200, and I just think that since that has the loop that goes around the side of your ear, it's gonna be a difference, because when I'm on the treadmill for about 15 minutes and I'm sweating, and I'm like sweating a river down the road, these like to slip out of my ear regardless of if I have a string on them or not, and that kind of actually really bothers me. Step number 2, we're gonna put the headphones in. They look like this. Here's a close-up in case you were wondering. And now, I'm going to put these on here. This one's actually, you know what, this is funny, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna show you guys the cutout here, and then I'm gonna show you this, the cutouts here. The hook is supposed to go at the top. Believe me, I researched this before I filmed this video so that I know what I'm doing. To make sure that we put this on properly, I'm putting it on just like that. The holes are covered, the hook is up. You can see the holes right, well, if I put this on fairly well. See, look, the hook's up. It's covered, and to be honest with you, if you're going to be finicky enough to spend 20 minutes getting the holes exactly right, then it's not worth it. But we're doing this just for the sake of doing this. I'm not even going to put the other one on because I've got my strap on. Let's throw it. Now I'm going to put this one in my ear. I'm going to see if I can get close enough for you to notice that I'm putting this in correctly. And there, it's in. I don't know. I'm making a video about putting a case or like a silicone attachment hook to my AirPod, and putting it in my ear to making sure that it goes in correctly. And this is okay, but I still don't think that it solves my problem. I don't think that this is going to stop my AirPods from completely falling out of my ear when I'm sweating really heavy and running at the gym. Because generally, with my new workout routine, I'm at the gym for like an hour and a half a day. I am in a lot more shape than I used to be when I first made this review. And now that I know my body and how much I sweat, and lifting weights and running on the treadmill and then doing yoga when I'm done every single day, this is not going to fix my initial problem. The only thing that I think would fix my problem is if they had a hook that went around the side of my ear, which I think would be a lot better and engineered better. So this, I don't know. So overall, do I think this is the answer to my problems? No. Do I think this could be the answer to someone's problems? Yes. Like if you're a jogger and you like to go out and casually, spend 35 minutes, jogging or walking up and down the street, or just casually walking on the treadmill and you don't sweat like crazy, I think this would help you, and it would provide a little bit of traction up in your ear so that you can hook those in a little bit better. But me personally, and I know a lot of other people are like this and do this, when I'm at the gym for like an hour and a half and I'm sweating intently and I'm drenched, my AirPods get slick. And this is gross to talk about, but my AirPods get slick and they start falling out. And that's why I'm not going to buy the AirPods 2. And I might get the Powerbeats Pro eventually. I'm been a stickler lately for using things until they break, because I don't need another pair right now. But this was my first and my last pair of AirPods. I won't get another pair. I want something that has better hooks or traction. And since I spent a lot of money on this, I'm gonna use it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I really wanted to give you guys a follow up and put the hooks on correctly so that you can see this. All right, aside from trying this in and showing you guys correctly, I do have a really big announcement. I've started a second YouTube channel. It is an ASMR channel, which is crazy to me. I never in a million years thought when I started YouTube that I would make an ASMR channel, but I love it. I listen to it. It calms my anxiety. I fall asleep to it. It helps me. And when I got interested in this and I made a couple of ASMR videos, now it's gotten to the point where if I don't post one in a couple of weeks, you guys put comments asking me when am I going to make another ASMR video. So now that I have gotten that in the works and I've gotten that set up, by the time you're watching this video, that channel is actually already up and there should be a video posted right now for my very first video. So once everything gets started there, I'll be posting 2 videos a week, as well as 2 videos a week here. And I'm gonna make another video talking about my new schedule that I'm gonna have. I just wanted to announce that. I'm really excited about it. I have already sent in requests for Spotify and Apple Music, and I've gotten those requests sent in. So once they get approved, if they get approved, I can start ripping the audio from my YouTube and putting that on Spotify and on iTunes and other streaming services so that you guys can watch my YouTube videos and you can have me on Spotify and on iTunes. It's just like, it's a big turnover thing that I'm doing, because if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it big and I'm gonna commit. So I'm gonna have 2 videos a week on both channels. I'm gonna have streaming services for this. So it's kind of crazy. I can't believe that I actually set all this up, and I'm going hard. I'm going to do this. So there will be a link in the description box below to not only the Derhom Airpods accessories that I showed you today, but there is going to be a link to check out my ASMR channel, subscribe to both channels, like both videos, Put a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in my upcoming videos. And as usual, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.